So I recorded a video a little bit earlier about I'm broke, what can I do? And I talked about the principles of relating to money as energy and loving money and using this word artha, this mantra which represents money, money power, financial freedom, material power. So now I'm going to look at very practical steps that you can take to earn cash. Okay, the thing which is very important, it is that you can focus on short-term strategies to earn cash. It doesn't need to be a long-term effort. Very often I see people putting in place systems and strategies to really create a money funnel and create a career line on the long term. And that very often is not necessary when you just need to earn some cash. I have been for a period of about 10 years just earning a little bit of money along the way. I've been doing my spiritual training for about 10 years between 1990 and 2000. And during that time, what I was doing was going back to a country, doing some small jobs for like about 3 months, earning enough cash to keep on traveling for the rest of the year. And even though the job that I was having was not necessarily fulfilling, I was still learning a lot from it in the experience and generating enough money to be able to keep on going. So sometimes just working for money is really the thing to do. Even if the job is not totally fulfilling, it's okay to do it for a short period of time. And then you can start looking at something which becomes bigger, more fulfilling and more complete in terms of money making. When you start tapping into your destiny line, how far are we in there? Just the time wise?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. Once you start tapping into your destiny line and into a career or line of action which is really for you on the long term, then you are looking at something that uh, where money is almost like a side effect to your passion. It's something that happens along the line, but it's not even your point of focus. For instance, some time ago I had this conversation with a man who does frames, for paintings, and he knew absolutely everything about frames. Was just listening to him was totally fascinating thing because he started describing to me the different coatings, the different types of gold that he can use to put on the frames. He was describing the whole process, the different types of frames, when they were originated, and just speaking to him was giving this sense of trust and comfort, and I was ready to hire him straight away. So his marketing strategy doesn't even exist. It's just his persona, his presence, his um, his way of communicating his knowledge and his passion that was triggering this intense sense of connection with him. So if you're passionate about something, this is what people are going to notice. They are not going to notice your personality, your character. They are going to feel the energy that you are bringing with you. And if you're trying to focus on the money making aspect, most of the times it's going to be a turn off. If somebody asks you, what you do, and you talk about what you do in a passionate way, then usually it's going to trigger a positive response. And then in the positive response, there is going to be some form of flow, and in that there is maybe something that you can commercialize and make money with. But the thing is that the thing that comes first is really passion. You see, with Lena, you want to be a life coach. Earlier, I was asking Lena, what is it? Why is it that you want to be that? And she talked about something. You talked about something that is simply a passion. It woke up as a passion because you realize that uh, helping people is cool, it's fun, and it's interesting. And it's something that you want to engage into. So when you look at your destiny on the long term, that's really what you want to focus on. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, then it will be very hard to keep on going. You wake up in the morning and you don't want to do it. You're struggling, you have to use lots of willpower. Whereas if you are in the flow and it's something that you can contribute with in society, then that's going to open a whole channel of expression, and money will come in almost like a side effect. It's something that happens on the side. You happen to be making money with that, but that's not the first reason why you're doing it. You do it because you love it. That's it for now.